But I was... It was... Please, tell me. Tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close, so close.
Ask what he means, so close to what?
So close to the dream. It's been so long. You wouldn't understand. Please, please leave me be.
Ask if he intends to sleep away his entire stay here.
They don't call us dreamers for nothing, I'm afraid. My purpose is to dream, and for that I need to sleep. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ask a lizard if he knows anything about Griff's missing supplies.
Supplies? You mean the oranges, I suppose. Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Divinity than the citrus.
Ask what he means, what Divinity?
The Divinity Griff cleverly smuggles into the prison, of course, stuffed inside the oranges. You don't think he'd really be so mad over a little missing fruit, do you? No, it's not the oranges, but the dreams he's after. Same as I, though. I have the right, the responsibility.
Ask him to explain. Divinity dreams, what's the connection?
Divinity, it makes you master of all you see when you sleep. The dreamer is not the play actor, but the playwright. It may be hard for you to understand. My kind, we dream for the greater good. What we see can predict the truth, can even shape the truth. But we need Divinity to do it. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw a vision. The void woken, slain, divinity restored. But just as I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is my last chance to find out the secret, to find out how to save us all. So you see, I cannot give back the Divinity, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation too.
Say you're more interested in the real world than dreams. You need that Divinity to save a life, and you'll take it by any means necessary.
To save a life? Ah, that elven fellow in the cage, I suppose. I knew he'd been suspected, but it all seemed worth it if I could only dream again. Never mind. Take the oranges. The Divinity, that is. I'll find another way. Somehow.
Okay, cool.
I think this was the crate I was after. Looks like Stingtail cleared out most of the contents, though.
Okay, then.
Amid the squalor of Fort, she was the
All right.
focused on a lizard some distance away.
Ask her what a girl has to do to earn that stare.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really... But you did.
A push, despite the precariousness of your situation.
Because it is... You see, but now I intend to raise the subject with him.
Point out you're not that lizard.
She drives the needle in deep.
In truth, it doesn't... That makes you a liability.
Make her an offer. Instead of killing you, she could join
The
you.
bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
Say you're planning your escape and you have need of people with talents like hers.
Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
Remind her you saved her from certain death back on that ship. Just saying.
Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
Rogue is exactly the type of companion you're looking
Suits
for.
me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead.
That settles it.
Then follow me. But wait, you seem to have quite a few followers already. We'll be far too conspicuous traveling in a caravan like that. Return to me once you've culled a couple.
Sure. Yes, my companions, someone called Niles. It would be nice to have a rogue with us. One who can pick locks and stuff.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in it.
Tell him you'd like to go your separate ways, for now at least.
Are you certain you want to dismiss your companion?
Yes.
Yes, I can imagine it might be somewhat difficult for you to forever be in my shadow. Go on then, play in the sun. I have actual work to do.
What took you so long?
You're not quite certain.
Okay. The bill, or of course I could have just picked all the equipment from Fane before I let him go, of course. Scales with finesse. Critical hit chance, accuracy, traps and hidden treasures. Thievery improves your lockpicking and pickpocketing skills. Pickpocket interact with the character while sneaking. Up to 2 kilogram or 200 total gold value. Dual wielding? Dodging. Scoundrel. Blurry. Scoundrel increases your movement rate and your critical damage multiplier. Sure. Dual wielding, damage, and dodging. 2% damage, 2% dodging. Dodging and accuracy. And here as well, maybe comeback kit. Hmm.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
You don't see why not. Tell her to go ahead and have that chat.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines. Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
Chat's over.
Demon elf, how dare you strike down a dreamer?
Such is my prerogative, Prince. And doubly so, my pleasure. Hmm? Something on your mind?
You want to know why she just brutally killed Stingtail?
It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent eyes.
Can you blame me?
Say that you absolutely can. This was cold-blooded murder. Well, she went into slavery. Admit that if someone had likewise scarred you, your reaction might have been the same.
There it is. I was wondering when your spying would make an appearance. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still.
Ask her what's next.
The search for the master continues, of course. Hungry work, the hunt. And you know what? I'm feeling a bit peckish. Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. A fellow named Griff. 2 birds, 1 stone. How about it?
Well, I wouldn't have a problem taking Griff out. Oh, a lot of skill books, holy shit. Or pyrokinetics. Bane, get back here! Healing potions? Always not. Some whisperwood. Were you?
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
Ask what he means. You've never met him before.
We are unfamiliar, yet familiar. We are the same material, you agree? I am very curious. So tell me your tale.
Ascent, why not?
Start from the beginning. Start from where you come.
Um. Recall the far-off land from which you've traveled.
I see, I see. Now tell me more. Tell me what you do. Tell me what you find.
Lower your voice to a whisper. Tell him you want to belong to yourself alone.
I understand. Now tell me how your story ends.
Tell him no uncertain terms. You will be free.
I see it in your shoulders, the weight you carry. I hope your wish comes true. Take this rope. It is a gift. It is common, but it helps you lift burdens.
You tell him our life story and all he got for us is a stinking rope? Well, okay, thank you.
It is nothing. Many fragments swirl on my shore. See what I gather.
Sure. I don't know, man. I mean, you don't go around talking to people in this kind of prison who went through a hard time, offering everyone a free rope or whatever they would like to do with a rope. Offer all wares. I don't have marked anything as wares. Let's get rid of these. Oh shit, no. This is my equipment. Take your leave. Ah, okay, okay.
Do you find a use?
Oh wait.
Do you find a use for that rope,
Yeah.
my friend? I am sure it helps.
So we can get rid of these items. Ingredients, yeah? So I can still make use of that somehow. Sell it to a knowledgeable vendor and reap a fantastic reward. Knowledgeable vendor. Oh, he only has 21 gold. I have to be careful then. Cancel. What can we get from him? A healing potion could be nice, of course. A repair hammer. Okay. Geoman's poison dart creates a puddle of poison. Oh. Contamination. And lockpicks. Maybe let's take this repair hammer. You found the repair hammer. Now you can press right mouse button on any broken equipment and select repair. The star represents the trader's attitude towards you. The higher the attitude, the better the prices. You can raise the trader's attitude by gifting them items or gold. Okay, thank you. Oh, that reminds me, if our elf can have a little snack here. Little snaggy time then. On this foot maybe. Contaminated Magis's foot.
Cowrie,
Eat.
You
cockle.
curse as the knife lances into your thumb, deflected neatly off one of the rough skin spores you and Thews took from a prisoner. A wet pop behind you. Thews on his knees, his spore cracked and smoking in his hand. Thin sprouts push from beneath his eyelids, his nose, his mouth. His screams choked beneath a single vibrant thistle blooming from his throat. You move to help your friend, but stop short. It's the elf woman crouching behind Thews with her chains broken. She spits a phrase, Kamir Doran. And you are choking. The spore boiling in your hand as gas blinds you. You feel something stir in your chest, then shift, then tear.
Ooh, new skill.
Cowrie, cockle, clam.
Speak a phrase that causes all nearby contamination spores to explode, dealing damage and releasing poisonous cloud. Oh, interesting.
Cowrie,
Okay.
clam.
Do we have more body parts? Disembodied hand.
You fought hard on the location of your fortune before passing. You wanted an elf to find it. You urge whoever tastes your flesh to go and enjoy what you cannot.
Cowrie, cockle, clam.
I think we already found her stuff, right? Type. Okay, what else do we have?
Hides in and out and in again.
But there might have been more bodies lying around.
Patience, Mal. Patience. Patience. Many fragments wash up on these shores. Tell me what you need.
Now you've just arrived and you have some questions about this place.
This beach, you mean? It is mild. Gentle waves lap the sands night and day. I do not ask for more.
Ask if he has anything for sale.
Of course, of course. My fragments are your fragments.
Take your leave. The note from... Wait, Ethan. Mysterious letter. Ben Mez, your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close and show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared amongst all the lone wolves. Some aid with your mission. Seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Gletio Dumar, to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks. Roost Anlon. Crumpled note. Just outside Fort Joy, 8 waits for the Silver Claw. Tell Ben Mess to seek a trader named Zaliskar at the lip of the swarms. Zaliskar will be waiting with a smuggled weapon for his... Zaliskar. Simple rhyme. Ah yeah, that one.
You remember what I said? No sense in going at this whole mean world alone. I brought my own share of knowledge with me from the get-go. No sense in keeping it all to myself.
Hmm. Oh, restoration. It could be quite useful. That could be quite useful. Identifying class. Oh.
Tides in and out and in again.
You found an identifying class. If your Lawmaster ability is high enough, you'll be able to identify items. Press right mouse button to on any unidentified item and select Identify.
Patience.
Okay. What about his weapons actually? Take your leave. What about Ethan's crossbow? It's better than those bows, right? He doesn't need bows. Hmm. Overall better.
The woman looks up.
Haven't seen you around here before. New?
Oh,
Well, you here alone?
She gives you a...
You think twice about facing this me. Some of us haven't got any.
yes.
It's nothing. If I hadn't learned that by now, I haven't learned. Used to be, and they brought us here. Now I'm just waiting for him to call my name. Waiting. Thank you, Listen, you run along. You remember what I said?
Yeah.
No sense in going at
Didn't
this
know you can have
world
this
alone.
conversation with every single character again and again. You can still sell some stuff, right? An empty coin purse. And maybe has some shells or hammer. Yeah, we're not going to sell this one, right? Not yet, at least.
Patience, Mal. Patience.
So actually, does require strength means the same as scales with strength? I suppose, right? It wouldn't make sense. Why not?
Cow, cockle,
Something we like to tell? I'm not sure. Not sure, actually. Hmm.
clown.
Pair item. Identify. Take your leave. Ah, there, beast again. So, do we want to talk to some more people here? Who's Needle?
Mind your manners round Griff, eh? What's your hand, Pipspock? What are you loitering round here for?
They are just having a look around.
I got my good eye on you, bub.
Say there's some things you'd like to discuss.
Make it quick.
Ask if he knows how the Magisters intend to cure people of source.
Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the source out here, what are you?
Ask if he's ever heard of someone escaping this place.
Sure. Palamine made it as far as the Hollow Marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off by a ghost. I saw it myself.
Ask what he knows about the Void Woken.
I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. I don't know where they come from, but without the Divine, there ain't much we can do to stop them.
Say you're looking for Griff's stolen supplies.
If Boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed.
Ask if he's heard anything about the culprit.
You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie.
Say it seems strange that Griff is so angry about some missing fruit.
Yeah, Boss is awful passionate about citrus. I can't get enough of the stuff.
Ask why he doesn't seem concerned about Griff's missing items.
Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a fit state now, but as soon as another shipment comes in, he'll be right as rain.
Okay, take your leave. Alright, okay, interesting. So, wait. I'm going to save here. And I'm going to end the stream here. So, thanks for watching and until next time, take care. Bye bye!